Alrighty, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. We're going to dive into a collective love reading because I can. So let's go ahead and get some dice to start us out. For the collective love reading this evening, what is the vibe at this current time for the tribe? Collective love reading. Okay, there could be a Scorpio or I'm seeing something faded with the North Node or South Node energy here. This could be a Libra or somebody that's quite kind, diplomatic, democratic, Venusian potentially, or this could be a relationship that's faded in some way as well. Well, let's dive in. This is interesting energy for sure for the collective love reading. Actually, I want to use a different deck. Go ahead and see. There it is. Okay. Collective. Sorry, let me just adjust that. All right, collective love reading. What are the messages for the collective love reading at this time? Angel Michael, guardians and guides, Aphrodite, and any other deities, ancestors, or spirits for the highest timeline. Collective love reading. We have a turtle. Okay, we have a fox. We have an anchor reversed. I don't know, maybe in the past something felt unanchored. We have a fish right beside it, a yin and yang symbol, a peacock. So maybe there's something about birds. I saw this funny TikTok today, which was like, I don't know, it's like the red. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's like a black red bird with a. I might have to post it on my post tab later, but I think it's a really popular TikTok. But I don't know. Anyways, it was like basically a funny like skit with Michael Jackson music, of which like two birds were competing for one bird's attention. So it was like, yeah, maybe somebody's like peacocking, or there could be something about just like exuberance or just like a good time. I don't know. We have a giant ornate key here with two hearts here. Okay, somebody could be have a lot of emotions for you, or maybe wants to go out to dinner. But I'm also seeing like an Ace of Cups opportunity, or just some kind of like joviality or something like that. You know, like cheersing with somebody or something like that. What is this? It says love. I think it says love. That's cute. Sparrows or something. I don't know, but something about money or accounting could also be relevant. Collective love reading. Collective love reading. What is the most important messages for the collective love reading from the highest timelines, from Angel Michael, guardians and guides, Gabriel, or any other spirits, ancestors, deities, for the collective love reading? So I have the Queen of Pentacles. You could be a feminine with earth sign placement, so you could be very focused on your finances right now. You could be letting yourself open to love, I want to say, because we have the Seven of Wands sideways in the future. So if you're very guarded or blocked off, that could be changing here. Page of Wands here. There could be something new. Okay. This could be with somebody you've had arguments with, or maybe you didn't see eye to eye with. Maybe there's some kind of like joining hands or like bridge over troubled waters, or this could be like, I feel like you're kind of getting along with somebody strangely. This could be somebody you work with or somebody that you're working on something with as well. There's a lot of earth sign energy here. So this could be like something that's very physical in your reality or something to do with your money or maybe earth sign energy, but just, yeah. So, what do we see? It looks like you're like coming out of some kind of like loop or cycle, especially if you were dealing with like a bullshitter or a liar, maybe an Aquarius energy, or maybe just like a friend or somebody a part of your community that could have been lying to you, I want to say, or keeping you in some repetitive loop or dynamic. It's like you're seeing this clearly now, or this could have taken some time as well, like maybe a surprising amount of time. Like this could have been quite tricky to extricate yourself from. Anything else? Collective love reading. Somebody here could wear plaid, or you could be wearing plaid. I don't know. I'm wearing plaid, right? So I don't know. Yeah, this is happening now. It looks like. So I see you kind of like letting go of something. Yeah, successfully. Wow, interesting. You could be thinking about what's like the most beneficial move for you. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, it's like you're narrowing down your options, or maybe you've like considered your options and you're starting to figure out which of the energies or which of the choices you want. Okay, I feel like you're manifesting something that's reciprocal emotionally. There could also be people from the past that want to get together with you, and I feel like they want to drop any conflicts, or you could just be having like a much more peaceful time. Like if this is not the past, this could also just be new energy that's a lot more friendly, familial. I want to say almost like comforting, equal reciprocity emotionally, like maturity, emotional maturity. So anything else for the collective love reading? Yeah, you could be moving away from something that was like more lust based or something, or something that didn't have like a footing, towards something that's much more grounded or stable. Collective love reading. Collective love reading. Can you give me anything else? They're telling me to move on. There's a new beginning. So yeah, after some kind of, this could be like unexpectedly. There's a new beginning, or it could have been out of a chaotic time. But it looks like you're coming out of some pain, maybe even quite shockingly. Yeah, you're like quickly healing. Wow. And it all revolves around you like making a decision and coming out of stagnancy. It looks like and investing in something new with the elemental of pentacles and the six of pentacles, like something that's reciprocal and letting go of anything at all that is not that, it seems. Um, Sorry, I'm just reading the cards. Maybe somebody was like selfish with you as well. I don't know. Anywho, anything else for the collective love reading before I move on to other cards? So, I just feel like you don't feel like you were cared or nurtured for in something. Why do I keep seeing the Six of Wands? It came out inside just reading this morning too. I keep seeing it lately. So there's obviously success coming to the collective in general. The Lovers, the Devil. Wow. So you could be meeting a Capricorn. There could be like a change or a Scorpio here, or there could be like yeah, this could be like a really intense connection, I want to say, that's approaching, okay? Or that you're making a very intense decision to make a change in your love life. Something that like leads you away from any kind of fears. Um, hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you're coming more into your power. Yeah, you're letting go of somebody that's been lying to you or manipulating you or maybe heavy-handed with you. This could be somebody who has like her ego issues or like narcissistic issues potentially. This person could have been very aggressive with you and you could have lost money associated with this person, or maybe this person's in a very negative mentality. But I think you're seeing this situation clearly. I don't know. Collective love reading, anything else? It's like you're letting go of something. Maybe you're letting go of the need to know. Maybe you're letting go of just the energy, letting it flow. Yeah. You could be somebody who's oscillating between thinking you have it all figured out and then like reconsidering your options is what I'm thinking. Because I do see we're ending the reading with the Seven of Cups. So it's like I thought you had figured something out, but but what's this mean? I feel like you just don't want anything that's going to disrupt your peace. You only want justice and fair and equality, and you're being very logical about it. So, and you're not willing to wait. I don't see you like it's whatever's now is ready is what's ready, right? I hope that made sense. Okay, anyways, let's move into, I almost wanted to say Zaria, that was strange. Collective love reading messages. Garden. The moon. The coffin sideways. You could be coming out of some kind of like difficulty. Collective love reading. Angel Michael, guardians and guides, Raphael, deities, Aphrodite, any other spirits that want to help. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. You're very close to achieving your goal, and it's time to take action sideways in the future position. What do you need to release? The energy is gaining momentum. This is so confusing. Oh my god. I'm getting hot all of a sudden. I should take... Ooh. We have the Elemental of Cups and the Temperance here. Oh, sorry. Collective love reading. Messages for the collective love reading. So regardless, it looks like your love life is going to be peaceful. Give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. So that kind of reiterates what we were saying about this flow, like letting the energy flow, maybe not knowing is knowing kind of energy. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay, collective love reading. Gold digger sideways. Okay. They want your money being used. So somebody could have just been using you in general, right? Not reciprocating in some way, maybe. Patient sideways, liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Mercury retrograde. We're about to actually enter officially Mercury retrograde, but it's already been, I think, in the pre-shadow. So we're already kind of going to be retracing this ground, I believe. But narcissist in the past position sideways, and we have intimacy on the top and date night. All right, let's get some zodiac signs here. We have health on the other side. Let's get some zodiac signs. Collective love reading. Collective love reading. Angel Michael, guardians and guides. Gabriel and any other spirits and ancestors. Raphael and the highest teams of love and light. So I see you were dealing with a Leo likely in the past position. This could be somebody who likes to gamble, a little bit childish, egotistical, potentially on the negative side. could be somebody who's like a little likes to fight sometimes. Scorpio and Libra. Interesting. Collective love reading. I want to see your future energy, and there we go. Libra energy, maybe Aries energy, Uranus. So this could be an Aquarius or somebody you meet in your organizations that you're part of, or somebody that has like a unique style or way of thinking. This could be somebody who's like kind of eclectic in some way, unique, innovative, breakthrough, groundbreaking. The moon could also be in Mars, a very strong Aries energy, I want to say as well. So this could be somebody who has a lot of like Mars or Aries aspects in their chart, or somebody who is not afraid to like go after things and start new things. And yeah. Okay. Anything else? So maybe there's something about not forcing anything at this time. Neptune, 9th house. All right, let's get some extra past life cards, maybe collective love reading. Health. So maybe you need to consider who's good for your health and who isn't, who makes you feel safe, who doesn't, kind of energy. I see you overcoming fears, collective love reading. You could have left something behind in the past. Maybe you had the wisdom to do so. You could be opening yourself up to greater abundance. This could have been somebody indigenous or native. Looks like you're healing from something. Or this could have been like a past life, ships here. I see you focused on your money in the future position. There's something about really learning the lessons as well that could be important, like applying the lessons you've learned. But angels in the future position, so yeah, imprisonment reversed. So it's like maybe somebody wanted you to be their slave, Greek or Roman reversed. So maybe that somebody was Greek or Roman here, but anything else for the collective love reading? The prayer. So I heard answered prayers in my head. Or what's that song? It's like, no, prayer for you forever and ever. Yeah. You could have been dealing with a twin flame in the past, maybe a Cancer, the sword. So you could be like kind of in between, because this image kind of looks like there's like, there's two different realities going on right there. So, So let's see what else I can get. Let's get one of these. Collective love reading messages for the collective love reading that can help from the highest teams of love and light, Angel, Michael, guardians, and guides. Raphael, Gabriel, and inner spirits and entities. Aphrodites from the highest timelines. Here I am, longing for home, homesick for the stars. We have the cosmic heart, making your life a moving prayer. Baby steps, action, follow intuition before it makes sense. So maybe that was in the past. You had to act on something. You had to be courageous. And now we have here I am, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Can I get anything else? Collective love reading. So maybe you're finding your way. I'm going to go ahead and read this one. Loosen your grip. Wow, on the top of the deck. Let God in. Okay, let's see here I am. I'm literally sweating. I feel like I'm sweating. I'm not literally sweating, but I feel like I'm about to. Hiraeth is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesickness, a yearning for a home or place in which we cannot return. The unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds ruled souls. Perhaps you've had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system that their soul remembers and yearns to return to. Okay, so Aquarius energy strong, a place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of source, remembering of the interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on Earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now. So there was something here I was saying during your reading, that there is something here about, like, I don't see you, like, being patient. Like, I don't see you, like, living in the future. I see you living now. Like, if it makes sense now, great. If it doesn't make sense now, okay, that's cool. Like, if you can't show up for me right now, that's okay, next lifetime. I'm going to go towards who can. I was seeing somebody like a food counter. Like, you're not going to, sometimes you're not going to wait for something to be cooked. It's just like, I want that right there, right there. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna, okay, oh, you might get like sushi sometime. You don't know when, but you might get some sushi sometime. Yeah, no, I think I'll take the croissant, and I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? Like, so I did see that energy here. Um, so, and I also saw a lot of earth energy in the future. So there was something here about your love life being very tangible or grounded, or only making things, making choices that can really build something in reality, or something like that as well. So. To commit to putting 2 feet completely in. So you could be having to make a choice or a decision, or you could be at like a waypoint or a checkpoint or something. So interesting. Let's get some extra messages. Collective love reading. Exaltation reverse. I feel like something in the past really affected your self-esteem or money negatively. You could have had to very much like endure something here. Being adaptable could also be relevant. You could be like letting go of somebody's influence over you, or maybe there was something that was an influence here. Something could be losing its excitement for you, I want to say as well. Okay. I feel like you want to go towards people that are showing up for you in a devoted way. This could have been like a Cancer or Capricorn in the past. Anything else for the collective love reading? Yeah, something was definitely not practical in the past, so that's why there was something here that looked more like a lust-based connection potentially. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, you let go of some kind of conflict from the past. Could have escaped it. Collective love reading. Vision. Flattery. Somebody could be giving you flattery. Authority. This could be a Capricorn or Mars in Capricorn. So I did say a lot of Mars energy here. So we do have Saturn in Aries right now. So all Capricorns are definitely getting that dose of Martian energy right now, as their ruling planet is in Aries. Or it's not just about Martian energy. It can be pioneering new things. Aries is the beginning of the zodiac cycle. It can be starting new things. It can be sex as well. Mars rules sex, right? So yeah, power. Yeah, you could be coming into more power. It could be like a power couple situation. Your intuition could also be like heightened around this person, or you might be getting intuitive downloads. Independence. Wow. Anything else for the collective love reading? Yeah. I just don't. Yeah, you might not need to be as defensive as you think you might need to be, because maybe this is not so much of like a lust-based, shallow connection. Um, Is that collective love reading? Tell me more. Something that make sure your depression doesn't like keep you away from things too. I want to say, um, or if somebody's trying to like make you depressed, I don't know. But let's move on. Let's jump into juicy messages. I think we'll close because your girl needs a break. Collective love reading. Any messages from the highest teams of love and light that are relevant to the collective love message at this moment in time. Maybe you're deciding what's wrong, what's right, or how someone treats you. I want to say too. You could be a businesswoman. Collective love reading. Oh. Okay. Sorry, they told me a little bit more. Collective love reading. Okay. Let's see what we have. Starting from the past, we have wants to take your hair for a spell. Return to sender / cleanse. So this person could be doing like spells against you, so be careful of that. Psycho. Trying to steal your beauty / life by ending yours. It didn't work, so it was reversed. So maybe this person was trying to do a destiny swap or like siphon energy. Rest, relax, release. So maybe this person did not want you rested, relaxed, or releasing them. They want you stressed so that you're in a state of fear and flux and you can't actually think clearly. They think you focus on others because they do. So this could be somebody who's very social. Doesn't want you to know how valuable you are. Don't rush. So yeah, if this person was rushing you, no bueno. Negative thinking attracts misfortune. So you could be like letting go of people like that. Mad you aren't interested. Test the spirit behind everything. We have ask for discernment from God for new opportunities. Trying to keep you in a low confidence place. It was reversed, so I don't think it worked, or maybe this has improved your confidence, if anything. Stop talking to them energetically. Wants to attach to your aura / live through you. Kick out. So this person could have been like trying to be you. Like maybe it was creepy. Like wear your skin. They're being weird. Focus on self-respect. You should not forget about your own happiness. Think about your own well-being. Stop putting others before yourself. They wouldn't do the same. So always put yourself first, right? Letting go of the past is the sacrifice / energy work. So release, release, release. Just evil eye and jealousy. Can't find anything to criticize you about. You end cycles. It's your purpose. So I see you ending a cycle in the future, using you for money. So that could have been the cycle that you're closing potentially. They should be embarrassed for not respecting you. Move on in peace and fortune. So just refocus your energy, I want to say. But wow, what a beautiful last message. God dang. God dang. Okay, hit like, subscribe, my loves. Good luck. I hope this helped. Take care.